guys, welcome back. Welcome to Simple Ways channel where we specifically make content for the females talking about the personal growth, female motivation and simple minimal lifestyle. And some of the topics are applicable to male audience as well, so make sure to check it out. And if you enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so whenever I'm gonna be uploading, you'll be get notified about it. So today's video topic is how to organize your life. It's a general topic, male and female. It's applicable to everyone on this planet, the human being. So I'm going to be sharing some tips to organize your life. So let's get straight with that. Now, there are so many ways in which you can organize your life. There are so many mobile applications, the softwares that you can incorporate in your life to help organize your life in a much more better way. There are so many tips and strategies. If you go into the YouTube, the podcast, the audiobooks, the blog articles, there is so much content out there about organizing your life. But I'm going to be sharing some few tips that really help me in organizing my own life based on my own experience and knowledge. Do let me know if it's applicable to you or not. The first tip that I have for you for organizing is just focus on one thing at a time, which is really important because I am a person more of doing the multiple tasks at one time. I think that multitasker is a concept, but recently I realized that when I was doing a multiple task at one time, my productivity is decreased, my energy is decreased, I'm not able to focus on the things. So then when I changed the strategy and started focusing on one thing at a time, my productivity increased, my energy increased, my efficiency increased, thereby the results also increase in turn. So that is the first important tip, to always focus on one thing at a time. Even if you're a multitasker, I hear you because I was also a multitasker one point at a time, but I realized that I no longer can do the multitasking. I need to focus on one thing at a time to get the desired results in my business, in my life, or whatever I want to achieve in my life. So that is the first thing, to always focus. Now the second tip that I have for you, have a diary, have a journal, write it down, what you want to maintain, what you want to write. Like have a planner. I plan for a month, 1 month ahead. Like if I'm going to plan for June, I'm going to plan in the May itself for the entire June so that in the end I don't just mess up with my stuffs. No, I just plan it ahead. So always plan the things ahead for a trip, for your business, for anything you want to do, for a occasion, for a function, for a festival, or for a holidays, whatever you want to plan, just plan it ahead. Don't plan it later on when the time is about to come and when only 1 day is left or 2 days are left and you're just hurrying to get the things done and you're messing up with the things, or just end up finishing your things unfinished and in a bad state. So have a maintainer. Like you can have a planner, the journal, the diary, you can have the mobile application that can help you with planning. You can even have the softwares if you're that kind of person. Since I'm more of a person with a journal and a diary, so I plan it in the journal as well. Although I have a mobile application that helps me planning as well, but still I do it in both the ways. In the diary as well, in the mobile application as well, because the diary I can open it anytime and can read it, and the mobile application is there when I'm working on my stuffs and all. So this is the second important step, to always plan ahead of time, so to be organized in life. You don't need to be hard on yourself. You don't need to pressurize yourself to getting things finished at time. Of course, at times we don't want to finish the things on time because we want to do something else, or we are tired, we are burned out, or we have some other responsibility in life. So just be patient with yourself and ask yourself what is the things that is the most important for you in this current moment, and then take the decisions according to it. So the planning ahead is really helpful for me. So that is the second tip. The third tip that I have for you is, what is the most important thing in this current scenario? Focus on that and start building from that. Like if you have a multiple different tasks, like if you have a 10 different tasks to accomplish in your day, then ask yourself which is the most important step for you to accomplish right now in this current moment, and get started with that task, and then finish that one, and then move on to second, and so on and so forth. So focus on the most important task, or the most priority task, or the most urgent task. Finish them on time, and then work on the task which is not that urgent, which is not that important, and you can do it later on as well. So have your diary, have your journal, have your planner. According to it, the urgent tasks, the priority tasks, or the important tasks are on the top, and the tasks that are not that important, not that urgent, in the later on down the page, or even on the second page. So this is the way to do it. Of course, there are so many ways. Now the third tip that I have, I think the fourth tip that I have for you, is to have a planner app, or is to have a diary, is to have a journal. Although I already covered about the planner diary, but I think that's really important, so that's why I kept it as a fourth tip. to have some sort of a paper or some sort of a stuff where you can write all your tasks down. Don't keep the things in your mind and thinking that I'm gonna have all the things in my mind and I'm gonna do the task on time. No, just write it down onto the piece of paper, on your mobile application, on your notes app, whatever you have, what the things you need to do. Don't keep the things in your mind, because when we have things in our mind, we just mess up with the things and we don't know what to do. We don't set the priority goals and we aren't able to finish our goals on time. So it's better to have all the things written down onto the piece of paper. It can be helpful if you're started with the journaling, because I have been journaling for almost more than a year and it's really helping me in my personal life, in my business life, whatever life is like. It's helping me in various aspects of my life. So I can say, don't keep things in your mind. Try to write it down onto the piece of paper. Try to juggle it down, everything onto a piece of paper, and then figure out which is important, which is not important. Crisscross stick and do all those things onto the piece of paper. But don't keep it in your head, because if you're keeping all the things in your head, it's gonna mess you. Maybe you wanna have a headache, or maybe you feel burned out, overwhelmed, and you wanna take a big break and all that. So it's very important to do this thing. The last tip that I have for you, which is another game changer, and it really helps me because I'm still learning to do that, that is to take a break. Take a small breaks while finishing your task. Like one task you finish in 2 hours, then take a 5 minutes of break and then get started with the second task. Don't miss the small breaks, because these small breaks help you re-energize yourself, and in those small breaks you can have a healthy fresh juice or a drink or a salad or water, or even you can go for a walk if it is a 10 minutes, or even you can listen to cool calm music, or meditate, or watch your favorite TV show, or even paint. Whatever it is, give yourself a small healthy break, because it will really going to help you energize yourself and get set back again to work on your dreams, work on your goals, and work on your business. So take a small break. In the beginning, when I was getting started with the business, I was the person, I wasn't taking a break at all. Later on, I realized that I need to take a break. If I'm not taking a break, then I'm going to burn myself out. I'm going to feel like I'm completely burning myself and I'm feeling overwhelming, and ultimately it's really affecting my health. So I really need to take that break. So that's why I'm telling you that I learned this fact recently, to taking the small breaks, which really helps a lot. Because earlier I was thinking that if I'm taking a break, then I'm wasting my time on unnecessary things and taking a break. But now I realize that taking a break is important. It's not unnecessary. It's really, really important to feel good about ourselves, to get ourselves back on track, to breathe properly, to have healthy drinks, to take care of our body, and to take care of our mind. These are the few tips to organize your life. Do let me know in the comment section below what are your favorite tips to organize your life. I would really love to hear from you. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. See you for the next time. Take care.